Welcome gamers to World 9. I'd like to take a second to introduce this fun project for my channel. Using Super Mario Maker, I'm making a completely original Super Mario Bros. Game with a realistic difficulty curve. I'm talking about themed worlds, original boss battles, secrets to find, and just a truly authentic Mario experience that feels like it came straight from Nintendo. These videos I'll be posting on YouTube will be showcasing every level I made, explaining the creation process, but I didn't want to take all the fun away from experiencing these levels yourself. Every single stage I make for this project has 5 hidden red coins in the level. If a player finds all 5, they are rewarded with a secret room, which is essentially my version of a secret exit for the level. However, these videos I will never show you where all the red coins are. That way you can enjoy this series listening to how these levels were made, but still enjoy challenging yourself to 100% my levels yourself. With that out of the way, I'm proud to introduce World 9 Gaming's original, Super Mario Bros. 4. Alright, so here we are guys, the first level of my custom-made Super Mario Bros. 4, level 1-1. Now, in traditional Mario fashion, World 1 is usually grasslands of some sort, so I stuck with that theme. Now, the first level of a Mario game is very, very important. It needs to teach the player the conventions of the game without any literal on-screen instructions. So my goal with this level was to create a stage that teaches the player just how high Mario can jump. That was kind of like the thought process I had while making this. It's the most basic mechanic of Mario games that just has to be understood by the player. So let's go in and check the level out. Now I gave myself a lot of limitations while creating this. For example, I told myself I could only use 3 enemies: Goombas, Koopas, and Piranha Plants. Because, you know, you need to slowly introduce the player to the different kind of enemies that exist in a Mario game. And if I remember correctly, I think the first level in the actual Super Mario Bros. 1 did the same thing. And everything I did in this level, like, I designed this level so many times, everything's, like, in a place for a reason. So, for example, this Koopa Troopa, he's down here, easy to get to, and there's a row of 3 Goombas, which is very coaxing to want to do that, so that, you know, you're teaching the player, oh, okay, I could throw shells, it kills things, that's cool. So now we get to the, oh, why am I skipping coins? I know you guys are wanting those coins, I know you're probably watching me like, please collect those. Anyway, so now this part over here, all these grassy platforms, they're purposely this height because they're easy to jump to. You don't need to run and jump. A normal hop is enough to get up there. And this is teaching the player how high Mario jumps. There's no bottomless pit. You're not at risk of dying. This is just a very easy area to teach them, like, okay, this is how this works. And that Piranha Plant is the only thing, those fireballs are the only thing that might kill you. But the shell's here and purposely set up so that when you kick it, it'll automatically bounce, and boom, look, it kills him. You didn't even have to do that. You might kill him by accident. I mean, this is level 1. It's supposed to be super easy. It's supposed to be not stressful at all. Anyway, now if you get to the top, the player gets all the way up here. You got a fire flower, but you're also going to notice those clouds over there. And if you run and jump over there, here is one of our 5 hidden red coins that will lead to a secret room or secret exit. Now, like, I did this so that, you know, the level's easy for, you know, maybe a child to beat, just like a, you know, regular Mario game, but there is a challenge there for more experienced players. Alright, moving on. So now the players learn that these music note blocks, they make Mario bounce, but more importantly, they also make enemies bounce, which is why these guys are placed here. And these coins are purposely this height, because as you're bouncing on music notes, okay, he bounces. How do I get to those? Oh, you know, if I jump while on the music blocks, oh, he goes higher, I understand. I know this seems really monotonous and obvious, but to a novice Mario player, someone who's never played Mario, that might not be the case. And Nintendo always does this. They always design their levels in a way that it's, without them even realizing it, teaching the player how everything works. Now Mario games always usually have this kind of setup, like a row of 2, you know, blocks like this, like 2 lines of blocks on top of each other. It's pretty standard formation in Mario games, so I wanted to make sure my first level had that. And here's another example of an area where I'm kind of coaxing the player to be like, hey, look, you've got a Koopa shell here, you might want to do this. And if you follow it, there's purposely just the right amount of enemies to give you a 1-up, of course. Wonderful. Okay, we're teaching the player how to do things. It's wonderful. We're doing good. Now, I'm sure you saw that red point up there while I was up there. Oh, I did not want to do that. I did not want to do that. Let's make him respawn, because I want to show you how to get that red coin. I'll show you that one. In order to get that red coin, you need to bounce off that Koopa. So once again, kind of showing the player that there is a difference in the height you can get if you bounce off an enemy. Stay there, stay. Don't die this time. Perfect, wonderful. I'm only going to show you those 2 red coins, though. The other 3, you know, I want to give you guys an incentive to want to play these yourself and get a feel for the level, and challenge yourself to try and find the red coins. Alright, so we're getting towards the end now, and this is where you would redeem your 5 red coins, if you had found them, to get to the secret room, or secret exit of the level. So please, I encourage you guys to, you know, try this level yourself and test yourself to see if you can find those. As always, Mario levels always end with this classic staircase to the flagpole. Take a leap of faith, and there you have it. Nice and simple. The first level of my Super Mario Bros. 4, level 1-1. Now, if you would like to go straight to seeing my second level, 1-2, you can click right here. This is the ID code again if you would like to play this level, and I really encourage you guys to play this level. I would love a lot of feedback. I put so many hours into designing every small detail about these levels, so please comment what you think. Comment if you're able to find all the red coins, and also when you're judging these levels, keep in mind, I know they're easy right now. It's level 1. It's supposed to be easy. So, you know, give your feedback based on the knowledge that I am trying to recreate an actual difficulty curve of a Mario game.